All right, so get this. Today, we are diving into a game that, well, I mean, everyone knows this game, right?
Yeah, it's kind of a big deal.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto V. It came out, wait for it, 2013, over a decade ago, and people are still playing it like it's brand new.
It's pretty insane.
It really is. We've got this document here, someone sent it to us, titled Grand Theft Auto V, a timeless open-world masterpiece. And well, I don't know about a masterpiece, but it's definitely stood the test of time. So I figure let's dig in and try to see what is it about GTA V that makes it so timeless.
All right, let's get into it. One thing that really pops out to me right away is the three protagonists, right? Michael, Franklin, and Trevor.
Oh, yeah, totally. I mean, you don't really see that in games, at least not back then.
No, it was pretty revolutionary. And I think it really adds a lot to the game. You've got these three very different characters.
Oh, yeah, they're definitely different, like night and day.
Exactly. And their stories kind of intertwine in this really cool way.
Well, you've got Michael, right? He's this retired bank robber, well, trying to be retired at least, wants to go straight, but of course it never works out that way, does it?
It never does.
So you've got him, and then there's Franklin, this young up-and-comer, trying to make a name for himself in Los Santos, which, by the way, come on, we all know it's just L.A. with a fake name, right?
Basically.
Yeah. So Franklin, he's ambitious, hungry, and then there's Trevor. Oh, Trevor.
What do you even say about Trevor?
He's chaos, pure chaos, the wild card. And somehow, these three, they make it work.
And you can switch between them whenever you want. It really opens up the gameplay. Imagine you're in the middle of a chase as Franklin.
Oh, yeah. I love the chases in this game. So good.
The best. But you're getting pinned down, right? Switch to Michael. Maybe he's sniping from a rooftop somewhere. Or, just go full Trevor and blow everything up.
See, that's the thing with GTA V, isn't it? The possibilities, they feel endless. That open world, it's more than just a map. It feels alive.
For sure. And they nailed that Los Angeles vibe, didn't they?
Oh, they absolutely did. You walk down Vinewood Boulevard, I mean, come on, that's the Hollywood Walk of Fame, right? All the glitz and glamour, but then you turn a corner and you're in some, back alley drug deal.
And you can go golfing if you want,
Yeah.
or, play tennis, go to the strip club.
The stock market, I spent hours, I'm not even kidding, playing the stock market in that game. I think I made, $1 billion, virtual dollars, of course.
Well, hey, it's all about that hustle. But that's the beauty of it, isn't it? You want to chase the main story, go for it. But if you want to just mess around, cause mayhem, the game lets you do that too. And it doesn't feel tacked on. It's all part of the experience.
And speaking of the experience, can we talk about the actual gameplay? I mean, you've got the driving, which, let's be honest, is a big part of any GTA game.
Yeah.
And they really refined it in GTA V.
It feels so good. Arcadey, but still with a touch of realism.
Exactly. You can really feel the weight of the cars and the shooting, the cover system. It felt so much more fluid and intuitive compared to the older games.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Remember that first heist? You're planning it out, choosing the crew, the approach. All the little details matter.
Picking the getaway driver, I always agonized over that. And then the actual heist itself, it felt like something out of a movie.
It's cinematic, isn't it? And the way your choices actually impact how it plays out, that was huge. I must have replayed that mission 5 times just to see all the different outcomes.
Me too. But let's be real here. Even a decade later, the graphics in this game still hold up. It's crazy. Like the way the light hits the buildings, the weather effects. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a testament to the team, They
Yeah.
poured so much detail into everything.
And it shows. Whether you're cruising down the highway at sunset or, getting chased by the cops through downtown, it's just visually impressive. And then you add in the sound design, the radio stations. I mean, come on, they nailed it.
Oh, for sure. Every station has its own personality. And the voice acting, especially Steve and August Trevor, that's iconic.
I mean, how could you not love Trevor? He's so messed up, but somehow you root for him. But then, on top of all of that, you've got GTA Online. That was like a whole other layer of insanity.
It's crazy how they turned a single-player game into this massive online world,
It's constantly evolving, too. They're still adding new content, new missions, new heists. You can buy property, build a criminal empire, customize everything. I mean, it's like a whole separate game. And it's probably the reason why GTA V is still so popular today.
Oh, definitely. It gives players a reason to keep coming back. And that community, it's massive.
Oh, yeah. There are still, millions of people playing this game every day. But, we can't talk about GTA Online without mentioning some of the criticisms, right? Like the whole microtransactions thing.
Yeah, some people feel like it's a bit pay to win, or that you have to grind for hours just to afford anything decent in the game.
Right, and that can definitely be frustrating. I mean, you already paid for the game, right?
Exactly. But even with that criticism, you can't deny the impact this game has had. It changed the landscape of open world games, the freedom, the scope, the sheer amount of things you can do.
It really set a new standard. And I think that's what makes it so timeless. It's not just a game, it's an experience. And it leaves us with a really interesting question. What's next? What will the future of open world games look like?
Yeah. Where do you even go from here? It's exciting to think about.
It really is. So I guess
Yeah.
we'll have to wait and